And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
This is promising. Long ball looking to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they can break here. Rummenigge might just make this. And it's Scholes. He's looking to set free a run. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And that has been knocked clear. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Vieira makes the interception. And here's Del Piero. And he'll shoot here. That had everyone off their seats.
Del Piero probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
James. Del Piero. Fiddles it through. And it's Scholes. Stoichkov.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Carlos. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 95, Alessandro Bastoni.
Now there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
On the field, number 11,
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Rudiger. Number 2, Fabinho.
Forlan. This was gone, that's a foul.
Erling Haaland. Number 22, Neymar. Substitutions taking
So the
place.
perfect chance to get one back. Well, this looks promising in terms of... Del Piero! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. Now it's Del Piero. Can he latch on to this? And he gets rid in a hurry. And Guti! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Real chance! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And when the Del Piero! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played out wide.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he was quick to react. Forlan. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff. Played to Casemiro. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar is the guilty party there. And it's hoisted clear. Nicked it back promptly. Passing nice and neat. And he's straight offside. And it's Forlan. Pedri driving forwards. There's the shot! Cleared without complication.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Looking for the runner. And through to the goalkeeper.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's it. Arsenal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! And that would have been some goal.
Carlos just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Roberto Carlos fires from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great...
Shot a goal! Goalkeeper's ball. Caicedo. And Sané. Robertson. Arsenal are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
That's Valverde. Cannavaro is fouled. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Forlan. Now it's Del Piero. That's a little off target. And it's Guti. Now it's Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Akanji has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Roberto Carlos! Decent hit from there. It's Forlan! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top drawer. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Arsenal have a cup. And the shot! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's just beyond his reach. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is good alertness. And back to the goalkeeper. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class.
It's full on! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice sequence of passes, this. Shaw gets a foot in here. Out to the left it goes. Bellingham. Gently done. Arsenal are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Conte. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now that's well seen too. Rudiger. And it's Shaw. Rashford. Looking for the runner.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rudiger cuts it out. Del Piero. Here's Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Sonny! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Forlan. Works it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pinches it off him. Conte. Roberto Carlos. That is a great pick out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's gone forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Good spot, he's seen the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind
is filled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And they win it back again. Couldn't squeeze it through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Zirkzee. Now it's Del Piero. That has been slung wide. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Added time.
And it's Rashford. Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. Now it's Sané. Mazraoui. That is ended up in no man's land. Mazraoui is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a good ball out wide. Shot could be on. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Sané. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. Camavinga. He's had it taken off him. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And he's had it nicked away. It'll be a throw-in. Conte. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Del Piero. Yamal. He's found a way through. A lot of great chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Some resolute defending there. And another time. Oh, taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Guti.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, he's through the middle. He's onside. He has found the... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. To get them off and running. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Spread out to the left. Now it's Forlan. Oh, that's fabulous. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great work on the overlap. Oblak claims it. Guti. Guti! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Now it's Forlan. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the runner. Vieira. Threads one in.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Good read, needed to be. Well, the counter could be on here. Oh, great chance. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Yamal. James. Oh, what a ball! There's the hit! They've done it! Arsenal are level. How very smart. He just got it right.
Kimmich really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Havertz. And here's Maradona. He's had a hit! No mistake! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. Vieira! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's a throw-in. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And the shot's on. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Costa Curta. Guti. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Del Piero. And he's got the beating of his man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Just eases him off the ball.
Has been indicated.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the first half is done. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. It's full on! And the ball's come loose here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Picked out, and the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Uzbekistan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Real chance! Can he get it through?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Throw it.
Substitution.
He's a sharp little ball here. Bit too much weight on the pass. Pedri.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
James.
That's going in strongly.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, perfectly measured that. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe. Arsenal got a shot away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good ball. Uzbekistan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Maradona. Now that's well seen too. Forward it goes. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's in plenty of space here. It's run loose here. Out to the left it goes. Havertz. Can he put it away? And it's there! And they are cruising away. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Maradona. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Now it's Del Piero. That is good strength.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Havertz.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goes in for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Forlan, and he's being shifted off it. Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. Del Piero. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri. And here's Forlan.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is ended up in no man's land. He shifted it to the flank. Ball is over the line. And it's Roberto Carlos. Maradona, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Del Piero. Shapes to shoot! Keeper's not concerned by that. And he's intervened well there. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Forlan. Up to meet it! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Del Piero, and Del Piero! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. Guti carries the ball down the right. And that's gone loose. Vieira. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, that's fabulous. Kvaratskhelia. Shot at goal! And the follow-up?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, they won't be deterred from trying again.
Fires from distance. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart has got himself a free kick. Too close for comfort. And that's been won straight back. Van der Vaart puts his foot on the gas. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Van der Vaart surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Del Piero. Yamal! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on.
And Del Piero! simply do not know what has hit them. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Saka goes steaming forward. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He welcomes it in. Koundé calmly anticipates. Good played through for the wide man. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Looking for options for movement. It's a goal kick. Gets a good foot in there. Yamal given the lift of his goal. It's run loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's got away.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen. Saw that coming. White making good progress on the right-hand side. He's had it taken off him. Looking to go deep. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And here's Wilshere!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And that is out of play. Koundé. Fiddles it through. Saka. Into the box. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Has a goal! Guti. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Oh, super find. He's dealt with that really well. That's the throw. Roberto Carlos. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without hesitation. Guti stood his ground strongly. Throw in. James. And the first half is done.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Koundé cuts out the pass. Good. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Great leap! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vieira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Forlan. Guti. And that should get the job done.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's found the way through. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's gone for goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, not quite. Wilshere.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass.
The attendance for this
Well, the
match
finish
was
certainly didn't match the build-up.
Haaland really should be making an apology. That longer-range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's got a side of goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
White. That has been cut short. And it's Guti. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's well spotted. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good spread. It's Forlan! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Goes in for the header! And it's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Del Piero duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3. Roberto Carlos. Guti. And that interception was most necessary.
Rice, this is the time you need that pace.
That is very well defended. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Guti. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. And it's hoisted clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Showing great feet there. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Guti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And it's Salah. Can he spark a counter here? Pinches it off him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide. Rice. It's Van der Vaart. Forward it goes. Pass is just off target. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's picked out the run. Yamal! Oh, in for the pieces. No mistake. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.